Good morning. It's 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, Wednesday, West Wednesday. Well, I'm going to be in Annapolis today. Indivisible Baltimore going to be in Annapolis today. So I'm going to be doing my art show on the steps of I'm going to be doing my art show on the steps of Annapolis. Everything that I've been doing, I'm getting ready to show the world. Mama said it ain't stealing when you do it in your face. And I'm going to do it in your face. Facebook is just an avenue I use to make sure the world get to see it. So let's talk about mass incarceration in your prison industry. That's Starbucks and Shorty. We got 20 years together. You got to do 20 years somewhere. You're going to do it in jail or you're going to do it on the streets. Well, I've been locked up 20 years minus the bars. Social economic deprivation. Yeah, I've been locked up minus the bars. This P.O. Box 38. That's Patrick Fitzgerald, the Department of Justice. All right? And these are the inmates of the Lake County Jail. So we got a class action lawsuit in Illinois and in Maryland because it was about your prison industry. It was about the money behind mass incarceration. If I go to jail, I got to share that toilet with an inmate. 2026, we're going to share these toilets with the world. Like Ivan Bay said, don't gamble with your future and never bet against Shorty. That's the Karson Institute. All right, thank you for participating in the Touch of Freedom. That's the Karson Institute. And this is Starbucks. Like I said, 20 years at Starbucks. So today we're doing a road show. That's my toilet. Question of the day, did you use the toilet today? You're gonna think about Shorty tomorrow. It's called public accommodations. Scott Schellenberger made me famous for toilets. He locked me up because he wanted to teach me a lesson. He wanted to put that black man in his place. When I'm gonna put you in your place, we're gonna trade places. Traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our black community the cash crop. I packed this up for a road show. That's Mayor Brandon Scott, and that's me. And that's Baltimore County. And we're doing it through the legal lens. That's Corey McCray. And we're bending towards social justice. That's Dr. K. And that's the toilet. That's the Maryland toilet. That's the Governor Westmore toilet. He tied to this for the rest of his career. That's P.O. Box 30, that's P.O. Box at Bosley Avenue. That's President Obama, Department of Justice, Eric Holder. That's the Secret Service. It ain't gonna be no secret no more. And that's Malcolm Ruff. He was State's Attorney Ruff when I started this, all right? That's President Obama, and that's the White House 2015. That's that's Franksky. Franksky in the Big Fat Morning Show. And that's Senator Obama when he was Senator Obama, asking for an investigation. That's Obama and Crowley at the White House. Gates, Obama, and Crowley at the White House. So in 2026, I want the same justice that y'all gave Gates. I was kidnapped by the state for making a documentary about racism. All right? Being black in America. Our black representatives ain't open their mouth. This is the new Jim Crow, and I've color-coded it. In Chicago, we call it Operation Greylord. But this is going to the United States Senate. Also, Brooks has this. Senator Cardin's had this. Senator Mikulski had this. Well, we're going to do it again. That's President Obama and President Trump. All right? And that's the Maryland Film Office. All right? Making a documentary ain't against the law. A movie about mass incarceration. And that's 98 Rockin' Shorty. And I'm getting ready to rock this one out.